that. June the 15th, is that when the summer starts?
Well, in fact, I think the weather's going to turn better next week. By Bank Holiday Monday, we're seeing fine weather coming in from the southwest. It does mean you have to hang on to your hats in the north and the east, because sadly that's where it's going to remain quite cool with showers through, I would say, till Tuesday, Wednesday. But most of us you can see here, oh, I'm pointing, yes, as you can see here, mostly dry and fine. In fact, the Met Office is saying right the way through next week it's not looking too bad at all. And I've looked at other independent forecasts for June, and June's looking like it's going to be fairly settled, and we're going to get rid of that awful wet weather, even though we desperately do need it.
I know we desperately need it, but the point is, I think this is the first May for years that I've put the heating on.
It's been wet and it's been cold, and it's not a great combination, and it's been sustained rain, particularly in the south and central areas, and it is awful, I know it is, but we do desperately need the rain.
Yes,
Head to Orkney and Shetland, they've had fabulous weather.
That was what I was going to say. Where?
Yes, in the far north and the northwest. But that's the thing, it's sort of topsy-turvy at the moment. But in fact, the weather is going to settle down in the south for June. But, you know, is it going to last?
I don't know. How reliable is long-term weather forecasting?
Well, we gave
anyway?
you a forecast last October for the whole of winter, and we were spot on, we really were. However, through the summer months, it's a bit more tricky, because all the computer models we're looking at the moment are suggesting different things. It's the Chaos series. There's lots and lots of different parameters we look at weather, and these very powerful computers are suggesting lots of different elements to the weather, which therefore means we can't say one forecast. But the good news is, for central and northern areas of the country, it's going to turn a little bit warmer, and in fact I think above average temperatures for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Further south it's going to be typical temperatures. That means pretty average. That's not a great forecast, but as I said, better to be less specific when we don't know what actually is going to happen. All we can say it's going to be average summer.
With bikini, brolly, coat and hat.
Yeah,
Right,
four seasons in one day. However,
there is enough. We have actually.
No, can I just tell you just one other thing? It doesn't look like it's going to be a really, really wet summer. Not a really, really wet summer, which is great news. Yeah, but we do still need the rain. So
enough.
Sorry,
Andrew.
Yeah, well, you're okay. You're both short, by the way, and
yeah.
and so's Polly Hudson as well. She's coming in just a bit. Let's call it petite, shall we, this morning? Polly Hudson's coming in, and also this morning we're making a viewer's dream come true at around 8:20. Here's the tall, lithe, and handsome Richard Arnold, our fairy godfather. Yeah, exactly. And we'll be finding out the one thing that John Stapleton has always wanted to do after this.